Hey guys, Teacher Emily here. I wanted to do a little update. I haven't done one in about 40 days and things are going really well, and I just wanted to kind of give you some of my stats, and then if you are in the process of applying for VIPKID, I do have some helpful tips for your mock class. That should be coming up pretty rapidly for you. So I am on day 127 with VIPKID, so it's been a wild ride, to say the least. It does not feel like I have been with the company for 127 days, but alas, I have. I have taught 272 classes. That is 6,800 minutes teaching my sweet little students that I love so much. Out of those 272 classes, I've taught 155 students, so I do have some repeating students that I teach weekly, some of them even 2 or 3 times every single week. I have 76 5-apple reviews. I have no negative reviews, which is great. I love getting 5-apple reviews from my parents. And I have 67 followers, so that's just parents that kind of follow your schedule. That's the flowers underneath your picture in your portal. That's how you find out how many followers that you have. So there's just some stats for you on how long I've been with VIPKID and kind of how many classes that I have taught. I wanted to give you a rundown on my bookings because they started really, really low. I started in December and they have picked up significantly. In December, I taught 0 classes. I got a $10 incentive for signing up, so a whopping $10 was deposited into my account from VIPKID. I actually didn't even know that I got that incentive until I checked my bank account, and I had $10 there from VIPKID, so nice surprise. In January, I taught 9 classes. I had hundreds of classes open, or hundreds of slots open, and only 9 of them got booked. I did have 1 referral, so I ended up making $185 in January. I actually made more from my referral than from teaching that month. In February, it picked up a little bit more. I taught 29 classes in February, which isn't a lot. Again, I had hundreds of slots open and only 29 of them got booked. I had another referral sign up, and then I entered the VIPKID Olympics and ended up getting a $110 bonus for doing well in some of those Olympic events. Ended up making $453 in February. My goal for the first 6 months was to make at least $500 a month, so the first 3 months I did not reach that. I got close in February. March was my big month. It was the turning point for me. Prior to March, I was considering giving up, but I wanted to stick it out until after Chinese New Year, and I am sure glad that I did. I taught 155 classes in March. It was a lot. It was getting up really, really early. I was teaching mornings. I was teaching a few evenings, but I also started taking Sundays off in March, so that was my rest day, and I still do that now. I ended up getting 2 referral bonuses in March, and I made a whopping $1,764 in March. So that was awesome, and it kind of gave me hope for the future with this company. April hasn't been as good as March. So far, I've taught 116 classes. We have 3 days left in April, but I'm taking Sunday off, so I have 13 more classes to go, so that's going to be an extra $130 for me. I make $10 per class. That's including the showing up on time dollar bonus and teaching more than 40 classes dollar bonus. So for this month, I will at least make $1,382. I have 11 people going through the referral process, so if any of those teach their first class before the end of the month, I will get a $100 bonus for that, and I will be reaching my referral incentive, so I'll get an extra $200 for that. So it's kind of a toss-up on how much I'm going to make this month, but minimum $1,382. So you can make real money doing this. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. If you work, you will get paid. It's not, oh, buy this product from me and I'm gonna make money off of you. That's not how it works. We get a one-time referral bonus, and that's all that we get from you signing up under us, and then the rest is up to us. We have to make the rest of the money on our own. So if you are going through the process of being hired with VIPKID and you are coming up on your mock classes, hopefully you're watching this, I do have a few tips and tricks for you. The very first one is smile. You must have a cheesy smile plastered on your face the entire time that you are teaching those mock classes. They will tell you in your feedback if you were not smiling enough, so you really need to cheese it up. I have all kinds of weird props in here. It gets kind of crazy at 4:30 in the morning. Okay, tip number 2, wear orange. I know that it's not company policy anymore, but it is still the company color, and they're going to notice. I actually got complimented for wearing an orange shirt during my mock classes, and it wasn't required then, but they did compliment me on wearing an orange shirt. No logos, you can't have anything written on them, just a plain orange shirt. If you don't have orange, don't go out and buy something orange just for, you know, your interview or your mock. Just wear something solid, but if you can wear orange, I would do that. Put on some lipstick, not because it makes you look pretty, although that is a great reason. It really helps your mouth stand out. They can see that you're pronouncing the words really well. They can see, you know, your teeth, and kind of like if you're pronouncing the letter L, it just really defines what you're saying. So put on some lipstick. It's going to help you out. You need to have good lighting. Lights are a must. Even when I travel, which I travel a lot, I pack a lamp with me always, no matter what. Even if I know that there's lamps there already, I always take a lamp with me, and I set my own lighting up in addition to other light. You can never have too much lighting. Can't be done. Slow down. That is supposed to be a turtle. I'm not an artist, and my kids think it's hilarious because I draw stick figures constantly. I'm a fast talker. I slowed way down for my mock classes, and I was still going too fast. You slow down as much as you can, and then slow down some more. Okay, they are looking for someone who's going to be able to teach kids who don't know a lick of English. Okay, slow. I mean, you're going to sound a little weird when you're doing your mock classes, but it's okay. They're used to it. They want you to be as slow as humanly possible. Be prepared. Look over all of the material that they give you. Watch YouTube videos. Angela Silva and Nancy Taylor are the 2 best that you can watch. I have most of their videos memorized because I watched so many of them. They will walk you through it step by step. There's thousands of others, so you don't just have to watch theirs, but they're pretty helpful. Have props prepared. You don't have to have a prop for every single thing, but I would have, you know, at least one prop for each slide, at least. Just be prepared. Look over your stuff. Practice. I've filmed myself on my iPad twice just to make sure that I was going to be right on the time. Time is very important. Just be prepared. And most important, you can watch as many YouTube videos as you want. Don't become one of those people. Be yourself, guys. You're not going to mimic a YouTuber when you're teaching your classes. You're going to be yourself at 3:30, 4:30 in the morning. You're not going to have time to, you know, pump yourself up and get in the mode of being someone else. You need to be yourself. They'll like you, I promise. You're a likable person. Everyone kind of has their own brand of zany. I know I do. And I was definitely myself during my mocks. So that's what I have for you today. If you are going through the process and you have not already used someone as a referral, please consider using myself. I will put my information in the description below this, and as soon as you sign up, I get an email, and it gives me your email address, and I will promptly email you back, and I will help you through the rest of the process to the best of my ability. So if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to post them below. Again, I am trying to be transparent and honest about this whole process. It takes time to get bookings is the main thing that I like to tell my referrals. So don't sign up thinking you're immediately going to be fully booked right off the bat, because it does happen for some people, but for many people it does not happen that way. So just know that going in, that it does take a little time. It took me, day 67 was my turning point. That's when I had my first frenzy, and my thoughts started filling up. So it took about 3 months. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well and keep on keeping on.